Black Lion Lane had always been quiet at night, even in modern-day Hammersmith. The gas lights were long gone, replaced by LED street lamps that hummed faintly. But something else hummed there too low, almost like a breath, just out of earshot. Until you were alone. Adam Marshall didn't believe in ghosts. At 27, he had just moved into a cozy studio flat above an old pub near the Thames, eager to escape the grind of Zone 1 rent. The building creaked in the wind, and the pipes groaned like something was shifting in the walls. He dismissed it as the quirks of old architecture. The pub beneath was called the White Shroud, a strange name, he thought. The landlord, an old man with liver-spotted hands, explained it was named after a ghost story from the early 1800s. Fella thought he saw a ghost here once shot a man dead. Turned out it was just a white coat. Some say the ghost got both in the end. Adam laughed. It off. Until the third night. It was just past midnight. Rain tapped lightly against his window. He had trouble sleeping. New environment, unfamiliar sounds, so he took to walking. That night, umbrella in hand, he wandered down Black Lion Lane. It was colder than usual. The air felt thick. Fog crept low along the pavement, rolling like smoke. As he passed the old cemetery gates, something rustled. He paused. A figure tall, pale, cloaked in white stood beneath the trees. At first, he thought it was someone in costume. A prank, but the figure didn't move. Its face was hidden beneath what looked like gauze or lace, just standing, watching. All right? Adam called, half a smirk on his lips. The figure took a step forward. The air grew colder. His breath clouded. Suddenly, Adam's nose bled. Just a drop. It surprised him enough to flinch. When he looked up, the figure was gone. He walked home faster than usual. The next day, he asked the landlord more about the story. Back in 1804, the old man muttered over a Guinness. Folks were spooked. Said a ghost haunted Black Lion Lane. White Shroud. Groaning. A man named Francis Smith shot someone he thought was a ghost. Turned out it was a bricklayer dressed in white, trying to scare off kids. Smith was charged with murder. Did they hang him? Death sentence, the old man said, but the king reduced it to a year of hard labor. Still, some say the ghost wasn't just a story, that it wanted blood. Sounds like it got it. The old man leaned in. People say the ghost appears every few decades, especially when someone mocks it. Adam dreamed of the figure that night. It stood at the foot of his bed, whispering. He woke up soaked in sweat. The next few nights, the whispering grew worse. No matter how he blocked his earphones, the voice seeped in like cold water. Not a ghost. Not a man. Both. On the seventh night, he found dirt on his floor. Grave dirt. His shoes were clean. Desperate, Adam turned to the local archives. At Hammersmith Library, he found records of Francis Smith's trial. Old sketches. Witness statements. One statement chilled him. I saw the ghost draped in white moaning. Low, its mouth did not move, but I heard it clear as thunder in my skull. Not a ghost. Not a man. Both. He slammed the book shut. Adam stopped walking at night. He lit sage, sprinkled salt, even called in a paranormal group who laughed and took selfies. Nothing stopped the dreams. Then, one night, the whispering stopped. For 3 nights, he slept soundly. On the 4th, he heard scratching from the inside. Of his wardrobe. He opened it slowly. Nothing. But on the inside of the door, scrawled in dirt, he saw a ghost. Now you see it too. That was the last night he spent in the flat. He left the next morning, breaking his lease and moving in with a friend across the river. But the ghost followed. Every night, he sees it from his window just across the Thames, standing at the edge of Black Lion Lane, still watching. Waiting. He doesn't walk at night anymore. And he never mocks ghost stories. Not since the night his friend found him, sleepwalking, heading toward Hammersmith with a white sheet wrapped around his shoulders.